Morals are a set of standards concerning what is right and what is wrong, but have you ever wondered how people are able to determine right from wrong, sometimes even within a split second? Or have you ever wondered why people choose to act immorally even when they know it's wrong? Human morality is very complex, and many different factors influence how we behave as well as perceive the world around us. Some of the factors that influence our moral judgment are investigated in Reflection and Reasoning in Moral Judgment by Paxton, Unger, and Green. The first experiment investigates if exposure to thought-provoking questions can impact moral judgment. Subjects were exposed to cognitive reflection tests either before or after they were exposed to a moral dilemma question, a question in which the killing of one individual saves the lives of many. CRT is a very thought-provoking question that makes you go against your immediate gut response. An example would be if you spend $1.10 on a ball and a bat, and the bat costs $1, how much is the ball? Most people would say 10 cents, but after further reflection come to the realization that the ball is only 5 cents. The results of the test found that subjects that were exposed to CRT first were more likely to respond to the moral dilemma in a utilitarian way, which means that they were more likely to pick the choice that accomplishes the most common good and save more people by sacrificing the individual. This experiment indicates that utilitarian thinking can occur from a reflective state of mind. Experiment 2 by Paxton, Unger, and Green investigates if argument strength and deliberation time, both of which are key characteristics of reasoning, impact moral judgment. Subjects were exposed to a vignette describing consensual incest between two adult siblings, after which they were asked to either read a strong or weak argument defending the claim that incest is morally acceptable, and then half were asked to deliberate on the arguments for an additional 2 minutes. Research from this experiment showed that a strong argument is more effective than a weak argument at influencing moral judgment, but only if additional deliberation time was added. Moral judgments can be influenced when you are appealing to the head and not the heart. The second article, Investigating the Roots of Civil Morality, by Natalia Letke, focuses on why people behave in a moral manner and what factors explain civic morality. The factors that go into civic morality are very important to understand since morals are what hold society together. Without the ability to trust that other people will behave in a way that is just and right, we would not be able to progress together and accomplish new things as a society. This study found that trust in individual citizens to behave in a moral manner, as well as confidence in the government to rule in a moral manner, are incredible important factors in determining the level of civic morality displayed. In this study, data is collected from 38 various countries using world values surveys. Individuals are asked an array of questions about public good acts, which is like whether or not it is acceptable to get divorced, commit tax evasion, or skip public transportation fare, as well as questions pertaining to social trust. These are questions like, are people generally good or bad? And questions about pertaining to membership in voluntary associations, such as going to church and clubs, and questions pertaining to the level of confidence in political institutions, which is questions about, is the parliament right or is the army fair? From these questions, we are able to detect people's approach to civic morality and responsible behavior, as well as determines the factors that influence civic morality.